I was assigned out in the first socially distanced civil trial in San Francisco, and I can show you what that looked like. This is the outside of our courthouse, and this is the Honorable Harold Kahn. He's modeling a transparent mask. It was the concept of the court and counsel that the potential jurors would wear transparent masks as opposed to disguises in voir dire, so we could see their facial expressions and their mannerisms. This is the traditional jury box. It should hold 24 people in it and around it for purposes of jury selection. But if you look at the yellow cards, you can see it would only hold 3. The result is the balance of the jurors had to be spread out throughout the courtroom. And here is the back of the courtroom. You can see the yellow squares place jurors in various positions, including there in the cheap seats in the back left. I was also assigned out to the first civil socially distanced trial in Alameda. It was originally scheduled to be in Oakland, but because of the small size of the courtroom, it was transferred to Hayward. Here is the Hayward court, and again, I can take you inside. Because the jurors had to be spread out, we brought in monitors so that the jurors could see from different positions. Here again is the jury box. It should hold at least 12, and again, it holds only 3. And just like San Francisco, here's the back of the courtroom, and you can see that the jurors are socially distanced throughout the courtroom. The biggest challenge as a lawyer in a socially distanced trial situation is to be able to persuade people who you can't see. In other words, you can't see all of the jurors at the same time as you would in a traditional setting. Sometimes you break the magic rule, turning your back to a juror. You don't want to do it, but if they're sitting behind you, that's going to happen. Also, you can't watch their expressions, the way they receive evidence. So you have to find a way to concentrate your attention on each of the jurors, but only for a limited time. In other words, you can't look at a whole box and see them as you normally would. The only advantage to a socially distanced trial is that some of the jurors are not going to pay attention. So if you're involved in a case where lack of attention matters, it might be better. Other than that, socially distanced trials are not better than normal trials. If you've never dealt with a socially distanced trial before, you need to go to the courtroom early and often. You need to figure out where the jurors are going to be, what they can see and hear from their positions, and then you need to tailor your presentation so that all of the jurors are involved. That might mean bringing in 12 monitors, or a very, very big monitor, or a sound projection system. Whatever it takes, in order to persuade people, you need to be able to contact them. They need to be able to hear you, and they need to be able to see you. And you as the lawyer are the one responsible for that, not the municipality that sets up the courtroom.